पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीला भक्ति आलोक परमंश लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न श्रीला भक्ति विलास चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की अमृत लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीला भक्ति विलास चित्त भक्ति विचार जादव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय अमृत लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीला भक्ति विचार जादव गोस्वामी लाभ भक्ति प्रदीप चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय अमृत लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीला भक्ति प्रदीप चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति सिरूप सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति स्वरूप सिद्ध भक्ति स्वरूप पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति गौरव वैखनुष गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति भूदेव सौती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय अमृत लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न श्रीला भक्ति को मनमोहन गोस्वामी महाराज लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति को संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी अमृत लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला श्रीला भक्ति 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 सौद आश्रम गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय अमृत लाभ पुष्टाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीला भक्ति श्रीला भक्ति वैभवपुरी गोस्वामी महाराज जी की सपाठ सशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत तो सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय मदीय शिक्षा गुरु लाभ श्रीला भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीला भक्ति वल्लभ चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीला भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय लाभ मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीला भक्ति विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की सपाठ सशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय परमहंसाचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय वैष्णव सर्वम से जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय गौरी बेहंत जी बड़ोदेव विद्याभूषण जी की जय विश्वनाथ चकोतिदास वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास को विराज गोस्वामी जी की समानंद वो श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र को विराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी घोरदेव गोस्वामी भक्तेश्वर शिवान से जगदान कुंड विद्या नमाचार्य हरिदास जय रूप सनातन भट्ट गुरुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्टदास सुगुणेश्वर गोस्वामी प्रभु की राय रामानंद सर्वदय अंतरंग भक्ति में रूपानंद गुरु पुरुषोत्तम धाम जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा स्वसन चक्र जी की गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीशा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध गोलटोरा गोविनाथ खीरचोरा गोविनाथ निर्मादशिला भोपादा विवाह स्थली की है भोपादा विवाह स्थली की है समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की गंगा जी की जमुना जी की सरस्वती की भक्ति देवी विंध्या देवी की नित्य आशोशली शिवा संगम की अद्वैत भवन की मुरारी शिवाट नंदनाच जोहन चंद्रशेखर श्रीधर शिवा संगम जगबैठ से मंदिर सीमान महापुर अभिस्त तत्व सेवित विग्रह आकर्मण मूल मठे सेवित समस्त विग्रह नित्य आशोशली शिवा संगने सेवित समस्त विग्रह जय 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 नित्य आशो शिवा संगने ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म शिला प्रतिष्ठित गुरुपाद पद्म समाधि मंदिर की गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित श्री श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी तत्व से सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गोधर गुण सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर जय जय श्री गोद्रमस्थ श्री सुरभिकुंज सुरभिधि इंद्र महाराज जी गोद्रमस्थ सानंद सुगोदाकुंज श्रीला सच्चिदानंद भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर भजन कुटी की श्रीला ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की ठाकुरेर आविर्भाव तिथि पर महामहोत्सव कीजिए सपार्श श्रीला सच्चिदानंद भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर कीजिए जय जय श्रीला ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबाजी महाराज की तो ये समाधि मंदिर की नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की बिंदा देवी की हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान जी की सुवर्ण बिहार के सुवर्ण राजा सुवर्ण बिहार हरि की हंस वाहन जी की जय पंचनंतला जी की सर्वविनाश सुनकर भक्तिविनाश सुनकर नृसिंहदेव भगवान की प्रहलाद महाराज की सपार्षद प्रहलाद माँ सपार्षद नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय जय सपार्षद जय समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय दास मनातक से वृंदावन धाम की श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी नंदग्राम जाट बरसना की नयन सर्वा पान सर्वा मान सर्व पवन सर्व कुसुम सर्व चंद्र सर्व गोविंद कुंड मानस गंगा जी की दान घाटी जी के हरिदेव जी महाराज जी गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर महादेव मनखामदास जी महाराज राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद रासस्थली वंशीवाड़ धीश्वर वस्तन घाट काली अधोगी सेवा कुंज कुंजवन निधुवन जी की राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा गुलाम राधा दामोदर राधा रसिकलाम राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की 84 को मंडल जी श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी गौरी शंकर जी की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु की है। जय जय श्री अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंदु की जय जय चातुर्मास व्रत पालन कर भक्त बिंदु की जय अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंदु की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय हरिनाम प्रभु की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। वंदे गुरुपद्वंदं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वंदे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वंदे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयतिगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्ति युक्तो भक्ति प्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चिनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्युहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं Bande Mahapurusate Charunarvindam Yat Pada Pallavanakachanda Manichataya Vispurajita Kamapika Bhavadusvadarshi Purnanuragara Sasagara Saramurti Saradhikamai Kada Kitam Karush Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktabind Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktabind Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanai kapitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro karuna bhutaro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Suroir Bandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin cha Muktin cha Dada Sinitam Bhavanurupena Sada Naranam Ganga Taranga Ramaniya Jata Kalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushi Tobam Bhagam Narayano Priyamanangamadapaharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavishanatham Vāgīṣajusya vadane Lakshmir jasvacha vakshashi Jasyaste hidaya sambhid Tvam nishingamaham bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Suro Sarid Upakanthe Godrume Gauru Tirthe Vasati Sisura Vikunja Bhakti Purvam Vinadaha Jogala Charano Shoksho Seva Labhasaya Asau Brajo Raso Rasikaya Pad Padmasraye Atro Gauriya Goshtipati Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru said that if you want to know what an excellent absolute object Gauranga Mahaprabhu is, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, if you like to realize, then you will have to leave all bad association. Even your imagination power cannot go up to that power, up to that point, what I am speaking. Gauriya Goshtipati, Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that if you want to realize what an unique absolute object Sri Chaitanya there is, then surely you will have to leave all bad association. Even your imagination power cannot go up to that point where I am speaking. Even in dream you cannot realize. Yes, it is asatsanga. Yes. I told repeatedly, if I go on speaking, you can leave me and go away. If I go on speaking about this thing, you cannot stay with me. You can go away leaving me. But how possible to obey? Impossible. So, any kind of bad association, even in dream you will have to leave all bad association. What to speak practically, all you will have to leave. Then and only then you can qualify. Of course, if you are going to take the association of a Gaur Bhakta, if you are not going to get the association of a Gaur Bhakta, then if you leave bad association, still your bad association can come in your life. In rotating order. It's an automatic. It is not your fault. It is not, it's a sanskar for infinity period. So, if my father, mother, relative, friend, they are asasanga, you will have to leave it. Even your wife, if asasanga, leave it. Ramanujacharya already, how tactfully Ramanujacharya was successful to avoid the bad association, wife, Jamamba, and leave everything. Bhaktivinoda also told. Those who are Paramahansa devotees, Avadhut, like Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, you can see, Maharaj, you speak all about this in front of me, but Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, all around is some bad association always. You are foolish. You don't understand. Śrīla Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj is Avadhut Paramahansa. You can, externally you can see some bad association around Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj. But Babaji Maharaj, not, even they cannot see Babaji Maharaj. Even those who are around Babaji Maharaj, they cannot see who is Babaji Maharaj. How Babaji Maharaj is. The same thing, So many devotees claim in front of Bimala Prasad Saraswati, Prabhupada, actually, they all, got the association of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They know Bhaktivinoda Thakur very much. Many times they used to come and stay with him. They know Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They can speak so many things about Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Prabhupada speaking, what to speak about association? Even they have not seen Bhaktivinoda Thakur in their life. Even some of the disciples of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada told, they have not seen him. They are taken as an initiation, like taken as an initiation. But Prabhupada saying, no, they have not seen him. Seen him means, not this body of, not this body, only external body, what you can see. Because Vaishnavas, they have no material body. Still, if you say, okay, material body there, this you can see. But you cannot see their Banu Sharup, their internal Sarup you cannot see. So many disciples can claim, I have done seva of my Guru Maharaj for a long time. But actually, to be frank, they have not seen Gurudev. They can claim, I was there with Guru Maharaj for a long time. They have not seen Guru Maharaj. To see Guru Padma means to realize his Sarup. That is impossible. That's why Prabhupada used to say, what to speak about, some professor coming. He claimed that many times used to come in front of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I used to recite Gita, he used to hear. He used to sit and hear. Many times. In front of Prabhupada, he is speaking, that professor. Now Bhaktivinoda Thakur gone, that time I am speaking. Prabhupada speaking, you have not seen Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I am a professor, I say you. I used to come to Bhaktivinoda, he used to give me, nice honor to me. I used to recite Gita in front of me, he used to hear. Again, Prabhupada speaking, you have not seen Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Not even ever seen. After repeating 3 times, that professor became very angry. You are sadhu, you are sadhu. I am speaking, I have seen Bhaktivinoda many times he used to honor me, used to sit with, used to give some prasadam to me. I used to give, Ishtagoshti, he used to do Ishtagoshti with me. Are Prabhupada says, you have not seen him. Even you have not seen him. This is the condition. So, aprakito vastu kabhu prakito gochannai. With the material eyes, you can still see some stool and urine, woman, man, this you can see. This eyes is not mature. You will have to develop your maturity. That is called bhajan. What do you mean by bhajan? What do you mean by bhajan? Bhajan means you will have to mature your darshanik power. Bhajan means you are doing Sankirtan, hearing Harikatha. But we have to keep a close watch. That you are making some improvement or not, or you misunderstand. Is a very vital point. So, gradually you will have to increase your consciousness level in such a level. That time, your bhajan can come to a perfection level. I told many times, if you can ensure in your life that your asatsanga is nil, if you can ensure, if you can put guarantee, challenge, Maharaj, in my life, asatsanga is nil. Can you put guarantee? Cannot be. Because you are honest, that's why I am speaking. Other people can challenge. Yes, no, not possible. We cannot put challenge. Because Prabhupada many times used to say, non-stop satsanga can help you to enter into that aprakriti jagat. Non-stop satsanga. Non-stop satsanga. Not that fraction of second there was some asatsanga in my life. Not allowed. That is why perhaps you have received Brahma Gayatri, I think. I am not going to speak, but the mantra from Rigved, Tad Vishnum Paramam Padam Sada Pashvanti Surayo Divivau Chakshuratatam. That mantra means Tad Vishnum Paramam Padam. Paramane absolute path. Vishnu Pad means Krishna Pad. Same, no problem. Vishnu Pad means Krishna Pad. Krishna is the original lesson. So okay. Vishnu means Vishnu, this word also you can find in Rasa Lila last. Ras. Vishnu. Viridancha Vishnu. Shadhyanitam Anusranavad. Atha. This Vishnu, why? Now you cannot word from the question of Vishnu coming, Maharaj. Krishna only playing. You are foolish. Shukdev Goswami purposely wanted to use this Vishnu word. Wanted to give some warning to us. Be careful. He is not a human hero. That you can think with so many women is done. No, he is Vishnu, Bapak. Bapak means extensive, infinity. To inculcate this idea. So that we don't feel his material. Otherwise, he could speak Krishna. Vishnu, this word using to give us warning. Be careful. Who is playing all forwarding Bhagavan, infinity. Each and every dust particle here, everywhere Krishna is there. Yes or not? Then, to prove, to give us warning, Shukdev Goswami is bound to use this Vishnu, this word. But Krishna playing, not Vishnu not playing. Vishnu, no question of Vishnu. Vishnu is not there. Even Vishnu cannot present there. Though all avatar there in Krishna anyway. So, Tad Vishnum Paramam Padam Sada Pashvanti Surayo Divivu Chakshuratatam. This means, Tad Vishnum means, Tat means Sat. What is Tat Vastu? That is Sat Vastu. That means eternally present. Eternally present, Sat Vastu. And that is Om Tat Sat. What is Om? Ekakshar Brahma Mantra, which indicate or imply that is a symbol of Brahma. Om means infinity, Brahma, Parmanda, Ananta. So Om Tat Sat, this we are using before Jagya, the ritualistic activity. This is the meaning. And here in this mantra of Rig mantra, it is written Surayo. Suraya means Bahuvachan, plural. Bahuvachan. Surayo. Dibbasuri. Dibbasuri doesn't mean Devata. Dibbasuri doesn't mean Devata. Even Devata, demigods, they are not 100% pure devotee. You think that, okay, they are devotee. They are in favor of Bhagavan, not pure devotee. Follow. Surayo means Dibbasuri. Dibbasuri means those who have their darshanik, power. They can see everything. All past, present and future, everything. We are bonded soul, they are busy with material enjoyment. But sadhu, when looking at anybody, they are smiling and go away. Because they know the far-reaching consequence. He is enjoying, really. But they don't know what is the far-reaching consequence. That's why Dibbasuri means they are realized soul. They are always going to see the lotus feet of Vishnu, non-stop darshan. Their darshan is non-stop. Their darshan is non-stop, not like you and me. Oh, 2 hours in the morning time done, but now I can see something. Not that. Their darshan always, anywhere, everywhere they are looking, they can see the Tat Vishnu Param. Anywhere. They are not looking for money, position. They are looking nothing, you cannot believe. If you stay with them, you can think they are crazy. Less interested about. Because their realization power reaching up to that point, they are getting the taste of bhajan. They are not interested about, we are expressing interest for this and that. No. So, Tad Vishnum Paramam Padam, Sada Pasha, Sada means non-stop, continuous darshan. In their darshan, there is no question of any interruption. In your bhajan, in your darshan, there can be some interruption. Oh, that people disturb me, I feel some problem, to break your bhajan. But the Dibbasuri, any condition, anyhow, always they are looking. They are always in touch with Vishnu Charan. Follow? That's why Tad Vishnum Paramam Sada Pashanti Surayo Divivo Chakshurat. They are opening their eyes, not that they are closing. With open eyes, they are watching Vishnu Charan. So, we cannot get the darshan of any Mahapurush. I told you, na? Prabhupada used to say, in front of my Paramahansa Guru Pad Padma, always some useless people, they used to stay all around him. They wanted to prove that we are dear and near one is this Paramahansa. You see, we are so important personality. Papa speaking. But actually, Babaji Maharaj never wanted to kick them out. Babaji Maharaj never wanted to kick them out or never wanted to accept them in their life. Try to understand this point. Externally you can find he kick them out. But internally Babaji Maharaj never wanted. So one disciple can get 100% power. I can say same power like Guru. No wrong Siddhanta. When he is totally harmonized with Guru Bhagavad. Totally. Man, who is Guru? He is Sisa. Who is Guru? He is Sisa. This condition. By serving Guru Padma from heart, he is reaching up to that level, all the power of Guru Padma coming inside, everything. This is a Siddhanta. That's why in Bhagavatam it is written that those who are Snigdha Shishya, in Bhagavad Siddhanta it is written. So I am speaking all Siddhanta on the background of Bhagavatam. It is written, Snigdasya Shishyasya Gurovo Guhyam Apyuta. Snigdasya Shishyasya Gurovo Guhyam Apyutaha. The Sadguru is not going to, keep any secrecy in front of genuine disciple. He like to unveil heart, you see, my heart. Like the case of Madhavendra Puriveshwar Prabhupada, written in. Gurudev never liked to hide something. Gurudev never liked to hide something in front of a Sat Shishya, because Gurudev knows there is actual disciple. All other, that actual disciple is. So Gurudev liked to open his heart. See. So any Siddhanta Vichar, any situation, anyhow, all character, behavior, Siddhanta Vichar, efficacy, taste of Gurudev can also come inside Gurudev. Gurudev is having feeling some taste for this. Disciple, no, not that. Even the taste means not food taste. Taste means, they are going to feel. This is the secrecy of bhajan. So, snigdasya sishyasya gurovo guhyam upiyuto. So Prabhupada is right. Many people used to come in front of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They see. Gaur Kishore Babaji is very... So you can think Gaur Kishore Baba all around some asasanga. Pure devotees, they are not doing any asasanga. Though around him so many people there. Around him so many people can be there. But they are not doing association. Their association going with Bhagavan and Guru Varga. Externally you can say they are in front of so many people there. They are also not there. So even some disciples of Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they started writing all wrong Siddhanta. Even they used to stay with Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They used to serve Bhaktivinoda Thakur. But still they couldn't see Bhaktivinoda Thakur. They are writing all wrong Siddhanta. All wrong Siddhanta. Prabhupada like lion used to, like lion, even against his, externally you can say brother. I don't like to speak the name. Even against his own brother, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Prabhupada never speak his brother, father, his material. For your, information I am speaking. Even against his own brother, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada used to very hard. So hard, you cannot even imagine. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Namam Vishnupadayo, Saccidānanda nomine, follow this. And we know Rupanugo Varayati. We know the Rupanugo Varayati. What is the meaning? Rupanugo Varayati meaning among all Rupanugo is the topmost. Rupanugo Varayati, Varayati means Testa. So nobody could realize him. Nobody could realize him who Bhaktivinoda Thakur is. So many disciples of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, so many people, they used to come and complain in front of Prabhupada. Why you are so strict? Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to allow us to do kirtan, this, that, this, lila kirtan. In front of Prabhupada, they used to say. Then Prabhupada used to say, only Bhaktivinoda Thakur just gone 2 years. Only 2 years. Now within this period you started complaining. You speaking that Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to allow, lila kirtan, but not that. If you go through all the Siddhanta Vijayas of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, you go through Jaiva Dharma, Chaitanya Sikshamrita, Mahaprabhu Shiksha, Bhajan Rahasya, Harinam Chintamani, what not, all the commentaries of, Brahma Samhita, these, that, on Vedanta also, so many things he wrote. Nowhere you can find even single instant when you can point out the Bhaktivinoda Thakur was in favor of Sahajya Kirtan. Prabhupada speaking, Bhaktivinoda Thakur never heard any Sahajya Kirtan, never used to call any Sahajya. Even when Jogabit Sim Mandir was established, even when Jogabitsi Mandir was established, that time also very big problem happened. Some Sahajiya from Santipur came to do Kirtan. Common people cannot understand, they confuse. Prabhupada speaking, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to bestow Kripa on common people. That's why it was one kind of trap. Trap, you know? It was one kind of trap. So Leela Kirtan going, so common people, oh, there is Leela Kirtan, we can go. If there is any top Harikatha, who can come? Nobody can come. Leela Kirtan, so let us go. And they can go and they can find Bhaktivinoda Thakur is in meditation, in Nam. Bhaktivinoda not hearing even a single word of the Leela Kirtan. But they think Bhaktivinoda is sitting here, they are doing Leela Kirtan, all people coming, watching Bhaktivinoda Thakur, paying pranam. That is the facility. You cannot point out even a single line from any Shastra. Mane Bhaktivinoda Thakur, what he wrote, that you cannot prove that he was in favor of Sahajiya. You cannot prove. So many top Siddhanta Vichar. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is not one ordinary man, so that we can see with your eyes, you can pass some remark about it. Even last time, when Bhaktivinoda Thakur started manifesting last Leela, paralytic person like Narottam Thakur. Narottam Thakur expressed paralytic person, last Leela. Bhaktivinoda Thakur also. At that time, there was a big assembly in Balighai. Brahman and Vaishnav fighting. Who can establish this Siddhanta Vichar that Vaishnavas are more and more excellent? We cannot compare even Brahman, Vaishnava with Brahman. Cannot compare. Who can solve? Bhaktivinoda Thakur was supposed to go, but he cannot go. He is sick, manifesting sick Leela. Then Bimala Prasad Saraswati, our Prabhupada, coming. Whenever I used to come from Vrindavan, whenever, in previous, not now, whenever I used to come from Vrindavan, and I used to say in Sananda Sukadeva, in Bhaktivinoda Bhajan Kutir, and just outside in Varanda. They allow nobody. I don't know, I am lucky. Anytime I used to come from Vrindavan previously, then I used to stay there and speak Harikatha in Sananda Sukadeva. There, at present not. That is a Bhajan Kutir. Bhaktivinoda Thakur Bhajan Kutir and Prabhupada Bhajan Kutir, adjacent. You gone there, you've been there. Now, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Bhajan Kutir and Prabhupada Bhajan Kutir, adjacent. Overlooking Saraswati Nadi, overlooking from Baranda. Prabhupada used to write with different Bhajan Rahasa, note, everything used to write. So when the invitation was there, then Prabhupada going in front of Bhaktivinoda Thakur and praying prostrate Dandavat and catching the lotus feet and praying unto lotus feet of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Thakur, you are manifesting Sikh Leela. You are manifesting Sikh Leela. You will have to help us. Otherwise we cannot stand. You will have to help us. So don't go right now. Don't go away right now. You will have to help us a little bit. Then within a short period of time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur manifests good Leela. Prabhupada requested. Within very short period of time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur manifesting nice Leela. But still, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to send Bimala Prasad to Balighai, Midnapur, where the big assembly there. Thousands of people, a mammoth gathering was there, to hear the solution about Brahman and Vaishnava. And that Sabha was presided over by Vishwambarananda Dev Goswami. I already told that day, yesterday. He is in the line of Samananda Prabhu, and Prabhupada was the main speaker. I wanted to solve. That was the so Bhaktivinoda Thakur this. And before leaving this material world, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to give some instruction to Bimala Prasad Saraswati. main three instructions. Many instructions, but main vital three. One is that you will have to establish Daiva Varnashram to protect the divine dignity of Vaishnavas. Because sometimes common people, they are hate. Vaishnava is low caste. A fisher family or very low family, they hate. Still today, people have no conception. That's why, Bhaktivinoda Thakur first speaking, you will have to establish Daiva Varnashram to protect the divine dignity of pure Guru Vaishnavas. That is your first job. You have to implement. Second, you will have to do some development for this Dhamma, so that people can feel comfortable to come down. Because usually people don't like to take travel. It's a remote place, no car facility, nothing. So, you will have to do something. So, Dhamma development means improvement. So that people can come, feel comfortable, so that they can come, get some prasadam facility. People coming and watching, is there in a hotel or restaurant? What we can, no, we cannot go there. People thinking. So they first of all, because that time there was no hotel or restaurant. That means there should be one minimum small hospital, a school development. People can feel, okay, there is school. We can arrange the admission of our, we can go there, stay there. And third, you will have to arrange Navadip Dham Parikram. That was the request, three requests men. You will have to arrange Navadip Dham Parikram. But because common people, how they can? If common people coming, they cannot understand Harikatha, actual Harikatha, they cannot understand. Kirtan, they can hear something. But by Parikram, they can develop some Sukriti. Because Dham is Baladev Tatra. Dham is Baladev Tatra. Dham can excuse you, especially this Navadip Dham. Especially this Navadip Dham. Vrindavan Dham is tough. Navadip Dham, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, okay, no problem. Some problem there. Navadip Dham, very more open heart, open to, for common people. So, it was the instruction of Bhaktivinoda, you must arrange Navadip Dham Parikram, because this is the only procedure through which all fallen common souls, they can get some facility. They have to do. Because they can get facility to Parikram. Suppose they are very poor, don't give money. Because at that time there is no question of money. Only you like to do Parikram and come. That all facilities. That was the... And Prabhupada speaking, Nadia Prakash is the one, another name of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Nadia Prakash. Because Nadia and is all secrecy of Nadia, Navadip Dham, secrecy of Navadip Dham was expressed by Śrīla Saccidānanda Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Though Sahajiya can also claim, we are, but not that. Actually, Prabhupada speaking, Nadia Ratna, Nadia Bhushan, the jewel of Nadia is Gauranga. Jewel of Nadia is Gauranga. But Śrīla Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to express the glories of Nadia, all the Abhirva plays, all different things like in the form of books also, different books. That's why we know Gurudam, Granthodam, Namadam, Dhamadam Muda, Bhaktidam, Bhuridam, Bande, Bhakti Vinodakam Sada. What do you mean? What do you mean by Gurudam? Where from we are getting Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Krishna? Where from we are getting Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati? By the invitation of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, you don't know. By the invitation of Bhaktivinoda Thakur in form of Bimala Devi, Chit Sakti inside Jagannath Mandir, foolish, you don't know. Before Prabhupada coming, Bhaktivinoda used to enter into, because he was the in charge there in Puri, he used to pray daily. You send some personality who can take control. And also in Padma Puran we know, Utkale Purushottamat, one code language. Utkale, mane Utkal, Urisha, Nilachal Khetro. From that Purushottam Khetro, worldwide extended, Gaura, message of Gauranga, Chaitanya Mani can go away, here and there. In Padma Puran indication there already. Follow what I say? So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Nadia Prakash. I already told this shloka. Gurudam, where from we are getting Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. Where from? Because by the invitation of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he came in the form of son. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur never thought he is my son. Always, Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his own, nowhere you can find Bhaktivinoda Thakur my son. Prabhu, you can do it. Bhaktivinoda used to say, Prabhu, Prabhu. Bhaktivinoda used to say, Prabhu. The elder son of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I mean the previous wife, his name was Annada Sankar. He was suffering from headache. Ultimately the situation taking for the very dangerous. Money he cannot stay in the bed. Finally, he is going to leave body. No treatment, no nothing was successful. That was the case in Purushottam Dham, when Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to stay there at present, which is the Avirbhav place of Prabhupada. At present, which is the Avirbhav place of Prabhupada, there, we know, Puri, near Jagannath temple. You know that place? Never go. There to go. Someday you can go. I used to speak Harikatha there, Avirbhav, Tirobhav there. But at present, I'm not going. After Śrīla Bhakti began, Bhakti Maharaj gone. After Śrīla Bhakti began, Bhakti Maharaj gone, all become cheap. So I don't cry. Ah, yes, he was there. There was so gorgeous Harikatha. Big, big Vaishnavas. I also used to say there are so many Harikatha you can find, Avirbhav Tithi. I used to do Abhishek of Prabhupada. This is a particular. They used to allow me inside temple. They love our Guru Maharaj, because my Guru Maharaj used to do. So I used to enter and do Abhishek, everything, do art. Then, after that I come, with the same clothes, I used to sit for Harikatha. That was the arrangement. Now everything changed. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur giving us Guru, Jagat Guru. We are getting na Paramahansa Jagat Guru. Paramahansa Param Paramartha Patim Patito Dharane Kitabesha Jatim Jatiraj Pari Sebba Padama. Very nice Kirtan. So, very nice. So, we are getting Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. Because by the invitation of Advaita Gosai, you are getting Gauranga. That's why the name of Advaita Gosai, Gaurana Gosai. That is the name of Advaita Gosai, Gaurana Gosai. By his power, we get God. Similarly, by the Kripa Bhaktivinoda Thakur, we get Prabhupada. So, Gurudam, Granthadam, countless books. Kirtan, how possible? Even in office, as a district magistrate, noontime writing Kirtan. That is Mandir. Even Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was not initiated, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was not initiated, even then he used to write all important books. That is the evidence that he is eternal Parsad of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he is not going to depend upon Diksha. Sukadeva Goswami is not going to depend upon any Diksha. Follow. Our Prabhupada also used to write some, when only Harinam he got, only Prabhupada, Lila, got Harinam from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. That time also, Bimala was a small boy. Big power. He used to worship Kurmo Salagram, Prabhupada. So we are getting countless books and papers, everything, all, I mean, Gauriya mean, Saraswat Gauriya mean, all coming, all the treasure coming from Bhaktivinoda. No question of starting and end. No question of starting and end. All right from the beginning to end, all Gauriya Mat, everything Bhaktivinoda. Every Bhaktivinoda. So Gurudam, Granthodam, Namadam is writing Harinam Chintamani, wanted to explain us what is Harinam, wanted to glorify Harinam. He also wanted to point out his Godroom, where Nityananda Prabhu opened one Nam Hatta. Nodiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Nam Hatta Jivero Karan. Shodhavano Jan He Shodhavano Jan. Very nice kirtan. Bhaktivinoda Lord. So many kirtan, Baul kirtan, which is like folklore, outside village people they are doing. That also Bhaktivinoda, that style. But the thoughts is very deep. But style is like that. So that he can catch common people. They can feel attraction. That was the technique of Bhaktivinoda. The representation of Bhaktivinoda was so sweet. I can say safely that Śrīla Saccidānanda Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura was the first man, was the first personality, Gaur person, who started preaching the teachings of Gauranga Mahaprabhu in front of foreign public. I can say safely. He was the first personality. And many people used to speak ХариКатха. I am not speaking about that. Who was the first man, first personality to represent Gauranga Mahaprabhu in front of foreign people. He used to speak in English, Bengali, Sanskrit, Uriya, Farsi, Farsi also used to. So many languages. So many languages used to continuously speak ХариКатха. Continuously. Especially, at present, you have taken birth just now. So if you go through the writings of Bhaktivinoda Thakur in English, you can find his modern English. How possible? Even today, if you go through the writings of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, you know it is modern English, very easy. He was the first man. Because all British people or whatever, outside people, foreign people, they came to know about Gauranga by the enormous kripa of Gauranga, our Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He started writing Bhagavat, what is the Bhagavat, what is Bhagavatam, in gist, all used to write. He was the first man to protest against all Sahajiya. He was the first man to express Nadiya. That's why Prabhupada speaking is, we can safely say, is Nadiya Prakash. So this incident can prove that Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the eternal prasad of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. A few days before, some contradiction came about the authenticity of Bhaktivinoda Thakur and his Guru Parambara. You can go, we already published. I think you forget to, you can go. You give fitting answer, they stop. They cannot speak anymore. They are expressing doubt. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur has Sarup is this, that foolish. This kind of condition, contaminated. If you go anywhere, you could lose your bhajan. Expressing doubt. Where from Bhaktivinoda Thakur getting the Sarup Paricaya? Oof. I hate. At present situation is so dangerous. It is quite impossible to save people. Situation is so complicated. Arya Baba Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote all books and papers before taking initiation. So it implies the eternal person of Prabhupada, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Anyway, so Gurudam, Granthodam, Namadam, Dhamadam, also Dham wanted to clarify, this is the Avirbhav Tithi, the Avirbhav place of Gauranga. He was the first man to look from Surabhi Kunja night time. Bhaktivinoda used to do Harinam in night time and used to watch at Navadip, Mayapur. Oh, so many effulgence. Oh, where from light comes? Bhaktivinoda was searching 2 days consecutively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, continuous searching. Where from the light coming? Finally, he was successful to detect that position and consulting with some old Muslim people, old Muslim, because that time Muslim people were there. So what is the Muslim people, old man, 1995, they say, Maharaj, this place is a strange place. We like to bow some paddy, wheat, nothing, only tulasi coming. They are speaking, well, Maharaj, this is a strange place. We tried our best to put this, that, sometime wheat, sometime, paddy, only we, but all become useless, and also tulsi coming. Bhaktivinoda Thakur now then came to know, it must be some reason, let me see. And in the meantime, our Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj coming from Surjakunda at the age of 125, going to cross a river, come here, and dancing like a boy of 12 years, jumping, who cannot move. 125 years. Oh, this is the place of Gauranga. He directly saw. For Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, we have the facility to point out that place. Though Bhaktivinoda already pointed out, but still it was confirmed. Confirmed. Okay? And after that, Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj wanted to advise to Bimala Prasad or Prabhupada, you will have to express Vaishnava calendar. Material calendar we cannot use. So, according to that, we are getting all Vaishnava calendar. All month, like we are speaking, is February, January, March. But Vaishnava was not speaking like that. It is Keshava, Vamana, but we are foolish, we are habituated. We are all speaking this way. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhakti Vinod. I mean the all diversified enjoyment what Vaishnavas like to give to Krishna. That is only possible by Bhakti Vinod. Bhakti Vinod means enjoyment. Vinod Bihari, why you speak? Vinod Bihari. Hello. So anyway, Bhaktivinoda is the first, he was the first personality on behalf of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He was the first personality to represent Gauranga Mahaprabhu in front of foreign people. I mean, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was the first person from whom all British people or Farsi, all outside German people, they started knowing the actual clue. That was the beginning point. Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to speak Harikatha, continuous Harikatha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to speak continuous Harikatha. Not like us, or 2 hours we can speak Maharaj that day, special day, not that. Wherever Bhaktivinoda Thakur go, wherever Bhaktivinoda Thakur going, continuously Harikatha going, continuously, non-stop Harikatha. Follow? So externally, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to make fool of us. If you go through the Siddhanta, all the Siddhanta features of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then you can realize. That day I was speaking, some gentleman, very important personality in the society, not as per our own estimation, in material world is important. He requesting Bhaktivinoda Thakur, actually we can allow everybody to enter into Gauriya Bhajan, everybody can come, we can. Gate is open. Finally, survival of the fittest formula can be applicable. Bhaktivinoda, no. Bhaktivinoda, no. We cannot allow everybody. We cannot allow everybody. We cannot allow this bhajan field or Gauriya field. Namatta, what is the reason of Namatta? Bhaktivinoda wanted to identify himself as a sweeper of Namatta. Sweeper means he wanted to sweep and out all bad elements. But we are at present inviting, oh, garbage, come. Yes, You become angry, I know. I know you become angry. We are garbage, come, in the form of money, position. Just now this Mataji giving some donation. I repeatedly told you, keep it. No, I don't need. I told you. I don't need you keep, you need it. I can give it. If that donation going to touch my heart, I cannot speak Harikatha. If donation going to touch my heart, your donation, I cannot speak. Immediately my face can become shut up. You don't know that is. So we will have to give everything for the mangal of those jivatma, all for Bhagavad Seva, not for personal seva. All. Otherwise, heart can become contaminated, I can stop Harikatha. Money, position, all can come automatically. But it cannot touch the heart of pure Vaishnavas. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to identify himself as a sweeper of Namhatta, means Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to advise us, don't allow any garbage inside Namhatta. Namhatta means where Harinam Sankirtan, Harikatha going on. That place should be very clean. So that is the, don't become angry with me. That is the main duty of actual Vaishnavas. Bhaktivinoda Thakur already said many times. We cannot publish it because already, only I will have to check up. But this much time they do. So many pressers say, oh, nobody there who can check up and say, I have to do. So is well. I can publish it. So many ready. Books written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Articles, so many. So you can become mad. Oh, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote it. 150 years back, he expressed concern about the Vaishnava society. 150 years back. He could see that in future what is going to happen. 150 years back, he wrote, all, I have everything. I can show you. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to advise us that you must not allow, you should not allow any garbage to enter into your Namhatta to contaminate. If Namhatta is my son, if my father, if Namhatta is contaminated, then everything gone. You don't realize this point. Yesterday I told already. If our Siddhanta Vichar, everything is protected, then our Sampradaya, we can protect it. If Siddhanta Vichar, everything gone, Acharan gone, no sadhu there, then all destruction, full destruction. If our Sampradayak Vichar, Acharan appears all maintained, protected, then everything okay. Our Sampradaya can smooth right. But if our Siddhanta which are gone, everything gone, be sure you can find a dark period in your life. Already you are watching. Oh, huge money, countless money. But no realization. Countless money, you cannot even count. 200 years, if sit and eat, still money cannot finish. I know, but they are not getting actual thing. They are going to lose everything. By fighting, what benefit you can get? I am bound to speak heavily because I have love and affection for them. I have no divisive attitude. I want to get whole society in one umbrella, under one. That's why I am speaking so heavily. Not that I have some divisive attitude, angry attitude, not that. If I am this kind of attitude, I cannot speak Harikatha. I know sometimes some people misunderstand me. I want to see the whole Gauriya Vaishnava society under one umbrella of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. But who can? All divisive attitude. You can kick him, you can speak all of his what? We are all same. We are coming from Gauriya, but all same. Why you divisive attitude? I cannot find even, you believe me, if you can make research and show me. For a long time I am searching. Any point, any time period, when this kind of attitude, the divisive attitude started, I cannot find. On behalf of Gauriya Sadhu, our Guru Varga, Prabhupada, never, I cannot find out even a single point where I can find, oh, this is the ground for why they become angry. No ground. In history, if you go back, search, you know what. Basti. So, Prabhupada speaking, under the guidance of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, who wanted to identify himself as a sweeper of Namata, we all, under his guidance, can take one boon to help him in his seva. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura cleaning, by his writing everything. So Bhakti Prabhupada also cleaning. Keshav Maharaj cleaning, Siddhar Maharaj, we are also cleaning. I am nothing, what is my existence? I have any position in this world? No position, nothing. I have no temple, no disciple, no word. Who can care me? But still I like to maintain. Same. I don't allow any sahaja procedure. People can leave me, that's okay. But I cannot allow. So this way, Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura all the way, in the year of 1918 or 19, I will have to check up. All the collections, all the important collections of the advice of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura on different topics. Like Sahajiya versus Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. About Sahajiya, what Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, all in his life. About Nambajan, Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. I already published it after almost 100 years. I published that book. His book is there also, Bengali. Bhaktivinoda Bani Vaibhav. All the book. All the collections of important advice of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. All the important collections of the advice of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura on different issues. Like Rupanuga Bhajan and Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. For all different, countless topics. If you go through it, you cannot find even a single point where Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura wanted to advise a Sahajiyanity. But people, the foolish they are speaking. Bhaktivinoda never allowed. So this way, we are getting Guru, Gurudam, Granthadam, Namadam, Dhamadam, Dham also we are getting. Today we are successful to point out the Abhirbhav place of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Namadam, Dhamadam, Mudha. Bhaktidam, Bhuridam, Mande. His name is Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. He wanted to give bhakti, spread one flood of banya, a flood of bhakti. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura brought one flood of bhakti by Kirtan, these are always Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. Oh, always, all. You go on doing Kirtan whole life, endless. Saranagati, Kallang, Kalpataru, Manasiksha, so many. Oh, countless Kirtan. And only by Kirtan, only by doing Kirtan of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, you can get the lotus feet of Gauranga. I am sitting with Chaitanya Bhagavat, I promise you. Only, if you are sincere. Only by going through the Kirtan of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura daily, if you can cry and doing Kirtan, you can get the lotus feet of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, lotus feet of Gauranga. Only by keeping Parthana Prem Bhakti Chandika by Narottam Ṭhākura, a small book. Gaurkishore Baba used to put here, only these two books, nothing. So only by Parthana Prem Bhakti Chandika you can get. I believe it 100%. I believe it 100%. By following Prem Bhakti Chandika, by following Saranagati Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, we can get. So, what is our duty? It was the instruction of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, but we are not following. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura told, we cannot allow each and everybody in bhajan. No. In Saraswat, no. Before coming, we must check up. What is the quality? Oh, why? What problem? We can allow survival of the fittest formula can be applicable. No. Even we cannot allow any dirty people to enter. No. That's why Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura told, it is far better to keep the Gaushala. You know Gaushala? It is far better to keep the Gaushala vacant than fill the Gaushala with wicked cows, kicking and fighting and, Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. That's why I told. But now, you like to take, you must take Diksha from me. I can allow you to foreign country. I can send you there. I can come. I can arrange your marriage. Well, fun. This is the condition. This is not guru, a logu, very cheap. By the help of such guru, maybe you all can become angry, but it is not my Siddhanta. It is the eternal Siddhanta. You cannot get the lotus feet of Bhagavan. To get lotus feet of Bhagavan, you will have to, take resolution. You have to take resolution in your life. Either I can do or can die. I can get Bhagavan. This life, I cannot, because you need not wait. Why you can wait? Because you are not coming in front of a cheater. So why you need? Why you need to wait? Why? My question. Oh, I need to wait for them. Why? Bhagavan sending you not to a cheater. So you are getting everything. What? Because parampara mean intact. Parampara mean where I can get the exact facility. I can get the 100% facility to get the same teachings of Gauranga Mahaprabhu through the flow of Guru Parampara. Not even a dot, full stop change. That is Parampara, Sautapanta. So Bhagavan, if Bhagavan going to help you to come in front of a realized soul, in same Parampara, you have the possibility to get the same thing, why you can lose your life? This life, why you cannot take resolution this life? Only the thing, you will have to follow Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura and Bhakti Siddhanta. You will have to follow. Without which you cannot survive. You can write in your diary, I can sign also. I can sign also. You can show people, Maharaj, the speaking lie. I can sign. Without following Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur and Prabhupada, you can never come out successful. Never. Not possible in Gauriya Bhajan. Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to give us very secret indication about Rupanuga Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan, very secret. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur never told, in this bonded condition you can start. You open Siddhanta. For a long time I discussed Jiva Tattva. Long. One subject matter. The Prabhupada and his unique Siddhanta, Acharya Siv. 72 Harikatha. Jiva Tattva, 60-62. Oh, continually, Corona period, totally going on. So I think if people are sincere, they like to do Hari Bhajan, surely I cannot cheat them. They can never be cheated. Because situation now changing. What Bhaktivinoda Thakur told or Prabhupada told, we are not ready to obey. A situation changing. Bhaktivinoda Thakur never wanted to indicate us Sahajiya procedure. Rupanuga Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan, he was the exact. Even I say you that you need not go through all Sandarbha, nothing. I can challenge you. You need not go through all Sandarbha, Ujjal Nanmani, no books. I challenge you. If you go through Jaiva Dharma, my Guru Padma used to say, if not more, 108 times you will have to read Jaiva Dharma. Guru Padma used to speak, my son, my father, you will have to go through Jaiva Dharma 180, if not more. And by the mercy of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, if you can realize Jaiva Dharma, what not you can get. All Sandarbha which are there. All Sandarbha in very gist. All Sandarbha which are there you can find. Ujjal, what not, everything. You can get all in gist form. Many people complain, the writings of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very easy, but the writings of Prabhupada is very tough. They are foolish. They don't know, externally the writing of Prabhupada is tough. Externally the writings of Prabhupada is really very tough. It is just like coconut, outside very hard, hard. But you break the coconut and you can get sweet water, and there inside you can get some mala, you can get. Then, so those who are enjoying the Kripa of Prabhupada, they never think the writing of Prabhupada, oh, too much stuff. Okay, you think the writing of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very easy, na? Eh? And I can ask you some question, you give answer? If you say that writing of Bhaktivinoda is very easy, okay, I can ask you some question. Bhaktivinoda is speaking. Sarup Shakti is the only Shakti of Bhagavan. Except Sarup Shakti, there another kind of Shakti, it seems there is another kind of Shakti there, except the Sarup Shakti. But without the Sarup Shakti, this Shakti cannot exist. Then what is the meaning, what you can say? What you can understand? The writing of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very easy. Writing of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very easy, na? So I am asking what you understand. Sarup Shakti of Bhagavan is the actual Shakti. Except Sarup Shakti, we feel another existence of another Shakti in this world. And without the existence of that Sarup Shakti, this Shakti has got no existence. That is called Maya. So what you understand by this simplified form? You understand anything? Don't understand. Bhaktivinoda is speaking that Sarup Shakti is the original Shakti. We are always saying in Vaikuntha Jagat. And that perverted reflection is there, it means the shadow, what is already told in Brahma Samhita. Sisti Siti Palaya Satana Shakti Rekha Chayeva Jasya Bhuvanani Vivarta Durga Ichchana Rupam Api Jasya Chesvate Sa Govindavadi Purusham Tama Bhajami. If you are not there, if your body is not there, how I can get the shadow backside? If you stand in front of a light source, then I can find one shadow backside. If you are not there, wherefrom the possibility of the shadow can come, arise not? Not as. So, the Sarup Shakti there, eternally present in Vaikuntha Dham, the perverted reflection, the shadow is there. If that Sarup Shakti is not there, the existence of this Maya Shakti cannot. That is called Maya. So, that is the easiest definition. That is the most easiest. That is the most easiest definition given by Bhaktivinoda Thakur about Maya. Whatever definition up to now, whoever Acharya given, in long period of time, if you search out, you cannot find some such simplified form of the definition of Maya. So simplified. No cannot find. Some complication, these or that, I cannot understand. Bhaktivinoda was speaking. So, writing of Prabhupada is like coconut, and the writing of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, it seems very easy to understand, but you cannot realize. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the topmost art man. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the topmost art man to portray the picture of Golokdham by writing. You don't understand. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the topmost, painter. You wanted to paint. All the pictures, what is a prakita, is to write in the form of writing. Impossible. It is next to impossible. If you read Bhaktivinoda Thakur word, very simple, and you can see all what is there in Golokdham. So, you see, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the top art man, topmost art man, who was successful to portray the picture of Golokdham. We say, what is Golokdham? When we can go, no surety. We are doing fasting, these are so hard, Maharaj. But you can go there, surely. Surely you can go, very easy. Only you will have to kick out your false ego, first of all. Like you have seen the video of Srila Bhakti Puri Goswami. You have seen? Like child, like child, 5 years, not even 5 years. Very simple. Simplicity is Vaishnava. There was no complication in the life of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He was very straightforward. Very straightforward. He wanted to make overall changing. He wanted to bring one revolution in the world. Yes, by writing and speech. But that time, unluckily, there was no recorder, nothing. Then no recorder was there. We like to hear the voice of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We like to hear the voice of Prabhupada. Oh, no chance. We like to hear the voice of Gauranga. What is the voice of Gauranga? Nityananda. No recorder, nothing. We are very cheap man, speaking Harikatha, now recording going. What we can give? Useless. So this way, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to bring one total evolution in the life. Gauriya Mat mean Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Prabhupada never wanted to speak that Bhaktivinoda Thakur is my father. In whole life, never spoke. Follow. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explaining, whenever I look at the lotus feet of Prabhupada used to say many times, whenever I look at the lotus feet of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I can see the beauty of Srimati Radharani. Prabhupada told himself, whenever I used to look at Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I used to see the excellent glories of Srimati Radharani, beauties of Radharani. He never thought it's my father. Father, mother, father, it's all wrong conception. There is a condition. So, it is our Guru Varga, somebody writing, in the way of watching Radha, try to get the philosophy very tough. You have to concentrate. In the way of watching Srimati Radharani, if one impediment coming in the form of Baba, Baba means father. So Radha and Baba. So when I want to see Radha, then I cannot see. Now follow. If the drop, Bengali word, is the drop there, raw, if the drop there down is erased, then raw means down this point is over, then we get ba. Ra means, have any idea about Bengali language, no? You learn immediately. You have to go new place, do kirtan. I can take you. That nice place there in Godrum. So you can also go. Enthusiastic kirtan. So there is Radha. So in the way of watching Radha, if the impediments coming in the form of Baba, big problem. Baba means raw, this drop is over, then Ba, and Dha means there is one bent point. If it is erased, then it becomes Baba. So Radha, this word I can write in blackboard, I can erase the drop there down, raw, that becomes Ba, and the Dha, here is this, Dha. I can erase that, then Radha, instead of Radha, we can see Baba. Radha, instead of Radha, we are watching Baba. This is a foolishness. Prabhupada was so aware about Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Prabhupada was so aware about Bhaktivinoda Thakur that even in small, 7 years boy, when he went to some place, Bhaktivinoda Thakur took him to say Gurudev. And I already spoke in HariKatha. There I don't like to name because name is not so important. That Sahajiya Gurudev wanted to put the leg on the head of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, head. And the 7-year-old boy shouting, do you think you are qualified? Do you think you are qualified to put your leg on the head of Bhaktivinoda Thakur? You are putting your leg. Because Prabhupada was well aware. Even to see some Mayavadi. Actually, Mayavadi means you think from Mayavadi, your conception is that. Mayavadi means they are all staying in Varanasi. But you have no clear conception about Mayavadi. Mayavadi, if I go on speaking about Mayavadi, you can, oh really, so many points are there. But you cannot understand. Here, in North Calcutta, I don't like to name because criticism is not my intention. My intention is to save you. Honestly, I say. I don't like criticism, but I will have to speak. What to speak? Otherwise, you cannot understand. Bhaktivinoda one day speaking, oh, there's so much chaos there in paper, different name coming of that sadhu. He is Advaita Siddhi. Bimala Prasad, let us go and see that sadhu. Taking that Bimala Prasad, small boy, I will go to North Calcutta to see that sadhu in the guise of ordinary man, Prabhupada and Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. Then going and watching. Bhaktivinoda was standing watching that. Everybody is saying is Siddha Mahatma. But Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, after watching some symptom, Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura is not Siddha. Advaita Siddha is not there. It's not there. It's coming back. Because Prabhupada can realize. So, from the very beginning, Prabhupada could realize the Sarupa of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura could realize the Sarupa of Bimala Prasad. That's why I told you, Annoda Prasad, he was feeling pain, head pain, I told him 1 hour before. That day was the last day. I mean, that patient going to die. No treatment was successful. Ayurvedic, homeopathic, allopathic, nothing. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura told a small boy, Bimala Prasad, Prabhu, yes, you can go and sit in front of that patient and sing Harinam whole night. Yes, I can do. So you can sit here. A small boy. That time his age was only 5, 4, 7 maybe, I forget. I wrote one book 14 to 15 years back. Bimala Prasad and Bhutavrit Prabhu, one Bengali book. All the extraordinary Lila of Prabhupada. All. So anyway, that time, miracle. That day when the small boy doing Harinam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, all do whole night, that boy not sleeping. Bhaktivinoda give responsibility to do Harinam whole night. Can you do? Yes, I can do. In the meantime, that patient exhibiting some miracle. Suddenly, on the head of that patient, Ramanuja tilak. Cut. There is no tilak. And that sadhu, he was sadhu, in the guise of ordinary patient. He is speaking, in my previous life, I was some Ramanuja sadhu. Ramanandi or Ramanuja. Anyway, that's not a big, I forget. I wrote already. At that time, I committed great offense unto the lotus feet of this Bimala Prasad. That's why I took birth to get offense. Now I am free. That's why all my tilak and all Baba, what all were lost. Now I get back, I can go. So that boy, by confessing, beg for apology. After begging for apology, gone. So you understand who is Prabhupada and how Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura wanted to utilize. That is why Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura was 100% sure, over-sanguine. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura was over-sanguine about Bimala Prasad. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura was over-sanguine. After I go away from this material world, he is the right personality to implement all the teachings of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He is the right personality. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, that's why I gave instruction, everything. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. Now I like to touch final point. We are getting extraordinary facility. In the whole Vaishnava society, all different sampradaya, irrespective of any different sampradaya. I am going to speak this very vital point, that due to Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, we are going to get this very simplified form of Rupanuga Bhajan. Not only that, but also Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura in his own life wanted to apply this formula, wanted to show us. He himself. After coming from office or something, around 9:30, 9 used to sleep, take rest. Around 11 o'clock used to get up and used to sit whole night. Hare Krishna, Hare, whole night. People thinking he is sleeping so quickly, 9 o'clock, 9:30. Actually taking rest. After that, whole night used to do Harinam Sankirtan. Whole night. It's a miracle. That's why the sloka I started with, you must concentrate in so. Suro sarid upakanthe, godrume gauro tirthe, vasati sisurovakinje, bhakti purvam vinadaha. First of all, two line I meaning I can say. Suro sarid upakanthe. Suro sarid mean upakanthe, godrume gauro tirthe. Sura Nadi, Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati is not ordinary Nadi at the bank of Saraswati. So, Suro, Sarid, Upakan. At the same time, Ganga was also near. At the bank of Ganga also, Surodhani, you know. One name of Ganga is Surodhani. Mandakini, Alakananda, Tripadgamini. Oh, so many names, Ganga. So, Suro Swarid Upakante, at the bank of that river, of Prakita, Vaikuntha river, Bhaktivinoda, with full attention, full hope and love, sitting in Godrum Deep, Suro Swarid Upakante, Godrume Gauro Tirthe. Gauro Tirthe, Gaur Lila Kshetra. Because Godrum Deep is the topmost Gaur Lila Kshetra. All the childhood planning, everything. Most of the time used to play. In Godrum is the topmost. Of all 9 islands, Godrum topmost. It is compared with Nandagram. So, Suro Sarid Upakanthe, Godrume Gauro Tirthe, it is a tirtha of Gauranga Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Tirtha. Suro Sarid Upakanthe, Godrume Gauro Tirthe, Basati Surobikunje. Bhaktivinoda sitting in Surobikunja. Why sitting in Surobikunja? Basati Surobikunje. Bhakti Purvam Vinadaha. With full devotional mood. Why? Jugala Charano Shokshol Seva Lava Saya Ashau. Ashau mean in English this Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. Ashau, that. Ashau. That Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura with full patience sitting here in Godrum Dham with the full desire to get the service of that divine couple Radha Govinda. Jugala Charano Seva Shoksha. Very fine art of Seva. Jugala Charano Shoksha. Sheva Labha Saya Ashau, with his hope sitting here. Brajo Raso Rasikaya Pad Padmasraya Atro. All Brajo Rasik, Rup, Sanatan, Raghunath, all their lotus feet, I am going to embrace. I am catching their lotus feet. With his full attention, I am sitting in Godrum. Surely I can come out successful. Last line you can remember. Brajo Raso Rasikaya Pad Padmasraya Atro. Atro means here. Atro means here Bhaktivinoda is speaking by catching the lotus feet of that. All Brajo Rasik, all Gauranga, Raghunath Gosai, Ratimanjari, Rup Gosai, Rupamanjari, all Rup Sanatan, all they are sitting. And the name of Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura identified by our Guru Varga very secretly. He also expressed Kamal Manjari. Just a few days before, some contradiction was there. So many devotees they are putting question. You already gone through that article. Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, you can go. What is the name of that article? Misconception about Siddhanta Vichar can make us fall down. Like this. So many writing I'm writing. So anyway, we are going to stop here. We like to go on discussing Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, but time cannot permit. Anyway, excuse me. Savancha kalpatarosya kepasindu bevacha patitanang pavane bhavashna bhyo namo. Jai Śrīla Saccidānanda Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura ki jai ho. So Prabhupada used to say Gadadhar Pandit in Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, Radharani in Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura. So we'll have to learn, have to do bhajan. Why you are coming from long distance? To waste your time? To do bhajan, give your life here. Someday, some devotee paying dandavat, not devotee, outside. Maharaj, I am going to Malaysia. You are going to Malaysia. Devotee is coming from Malaysia, Indonesia, you are going there. Oh, Maharaj, what to do? He seek my advice and I bless him. Foolish. They think